What's up, family? Got a more serious one for you on this one here that everyone on this whole planet deals with at some point or another. So I'm gonna title this one here. Let's see how many go with short words, if I could. Don't be that one when death arrives. 7 words. So think about what I'm talking about. You, out there, you, yes. Don't be that one when death arrives. Remember, that is the only guarantee any and everyone got on this planet, is that at one point or another we're going to die, right? So don't be that one that you never take time to visit, communicate with that family member or friend of yours or whatever the case, and then all of a sudden what happens? That family member or friend actually passes away. And now you, who you ain't spoke to that family member or friend in 10, 20 years, now they pass away. And you, of the whole family, you're the one that's broken up the most. You're the one that's boo-hooing, crying, and the whole family, every time they look in the side of the eye, they see how broke up you are. We all are all too familiar with this type of behavior. So you can always reconcile. Although we go through ups and downs with our families, you can always reconcile to some level. And as always, even in this serious video, I'm still gonna give you a word of the day. You may have heard that word before, reconcile. It simply means to coexist in harmony. You know, to mend a relationship, whatever, friendly, family, loving relationship, to kind of mend, what is that, a gecko or something? To mend a relationship. You know, you fix it to some degree. No one's saying that you gotta be, if you and that person had conflict, no one's saying y'all gotta be best of buddies again, but you learn how to coexist in harmony for a better cause. You know, that better cause may be to get family together. You know, whatever paperwork or situations y'all gotta fix together, but you learn to coexist. And listen, like I said, title of the video, don't be that guy when death arrives. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that person when death arrives. And what I mean by that, once again, you ain't take time to speak to this person because y'all had a big falling out with your dad, with your mom, your aunt, your uncle, whoever, your brother, your sister. You had a big falling out with them for a real serious reason. You're like, man, I ain't talking to that joker no more, right? But then times go by, and whenever they pass away, you the one that's broken up the most. And then, you know, people love to say, oh, this is the thing that really gets on my nerves. People even love to put race on it and say stupid stuff like, oh man, white people family don't know how to stick together. Black people family don't know how to stick together. Spanish people family don't know how to stick together. That's nonsense. Every family goes through ups and downs. Even animals goes through ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Even a teacher, when a teacher really loves her students and really is about teaching her students, like my old video I did a long time ago. What was it called? I forgot what it's called, but here's the title right here. I'll put it up there for y'all. Check it out. When you got a real teacher who really loves her students, and she's been through that TESA program, teacher, what is it? Teacher, achievement, student, wait a minute, TESA, I don't forget how I go. Teacher, yeah, that's what it is. Teacher, expectation, student, achievement. Not Tesla, teacher, expectations, and student achievement. When a teacher truly loves her students, and she takes time with her students, like what we had when I was an elementary student. We had Miss Edwards before she turned to Miss Goodwin and left and went to somewhere else. But at the time, when she really loves her students, I remember she said stuff to us that we even got it then when she said, I want y'all all to know, look, when y'all in my class, essentially, I am y'all mother and y'all are all my kids. Because we loved and respected Miss Edwards so much at the time, we got it. We understood where she come from. And it felt good for her to say, wow, man, she said she's like our mom and she loves us. And she took time to teach us, explain stuff to us, and it wasn't just all about schoolwork. My point with saying all of that is that she has a multitude of students. You think every student is the perfect student? No. She has her ups and downs, different ways that have to handle different students, different ways, different learning ways and everything. But she took the time to say, I gotta be a little bit more help with this one, a little bit more with that one. All right, this one gets it, maybe I could have this one help that one. But the whole point is she has a lot on her plate as well. But she still know how to say, I gotta handle, this is my family. You know what I'm saying? So like when I said, Don't be that person when death arrives. I gotta give you another great one. Another great one. Remember that very great movie, Imitations of Life? Y'all remember that movie? That is an all-time classic. Remember how that girl treated her mother? She acted like she wanted nothing to do with her mother because her mother was, she was mixed herself. She was a white and black girl. She was mixed. Remember, her mother was clearly black. You can see that she black, but she looked at white. And she tried to act like she was only white. And she didn't want nothing to do with her mother. Remember, what's the title of the video? Don't be that person when death arrives. Remember how she treated her mother through the whole movie? She was embarrassed by her mother because her mother was black. When her mother went to the school, she acted like she wasn't her mother's child. When her mother seen her in public, she didn't want nothing to do with her mother. You know? And she through the whole movie, she treated her mother like crap. But what happened at the end of the movie? Her mother actually asked to see her one last time. She said, I know you don't want to see me. I know you're embarrassed by me, but I love you. I love you, and I just want to look on your face one last time. And I promise you, I will never bother you again. And she looked at her daughter, and sure enough, the mother died later. And what happened? What's the title of this video? Don't be that person when death arrives. Sure enough, the mother died. And what happened? When everybody came to the funeral, that girl, that daughter, came to the funeral, and she was the loudest one there, crying how she missed her mom. And Mom, don't leave. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mommy, please forgive me. It was too late now. So you see what I'm saying? Don't be that person when death arrives. No one's telling you you have to be your brother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your mother's brother, whoever, best friend again. Because if y'all went through something bad, okay. But you can coexist. You can communicate. But don't be that person when death arrives. And what I mean by that, everybody know y'all didn't talk for 30 years. And now you show up, and now you want to boo-hoo about how you missed them and how I wasted so much time harboring anger against this person. But now they're gone, and you wish you could take it back. It's too late now. Try to reconcile while they're here. See, I'm definitely one of them people. I don't really do funerals. I really don't. Because I don't do what everybody else do. And what I mean by that, I can't stand when I hear people show up at funerals and they say stuff, the same thing everybody say across the world. And that is, oh, I'm going to show my respects. That is bull crap. Where was your respects for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years? Where was your respect when they was alive? When they was alive, you didn't have time for them. How is it that now that they're dead, you stop what you're doing and you go over there and you say that nonsense? I'm going to show my respect. Where was your respect when he was here? Show the respect when they're alive. And reconcile to whatever degree. But one point for sure, you are coexisting for a better cause. Peace.